Hello everybody, it's Helena, and in today's video we are building this base game only starter home, and this house fits a total of 4 sims, and since it is a starter home it had to cost less than 20,000 simoleons, and if I'm not mistaken it came in at like 19,400, so you will have a few hundred simoleons left to like buy something else for your sims. But it has all of the necessities and it's pretty spacious. Like, it's not big, you know, it is a starter, but it's not small, like tiny either. You will have like a little bit of room on the inside to just like walk around and not feel like everything is just crammed together. At least in my opinion, it's not like super crammed together, but yeah, I think it's pretty nice. It's obviously not like anything special, but it is a starter home that fits 4 sims and it's less than 20,000 simoleons. It's base game, that kind of stuff. So I mean, it gets the job done, I suppose, but architecturally it's not super interesting and it doesn't really look that fun and exciting on the outside by any means. But I just like kind of wanted to focus on being able to fit quite a lot of sims into this house, and also, you know, making it base game only, and I wanted to like not make it feel super empty on the inside, so I couldn't really add anything super spectacular to the outside or anything like that. But yeah, since this is a base game, I couldn't just like go with all of the cheapest options. Like, if I had the eco lifestyle pack accessible to me, I would have been able to use the cheapest beds that are like really bad and whatever, so I would have been able to make it a lot cheaper and a lot more interesting and whatever. But it is a base game only starter home, so I had to just kind of like work with what we got in the base game. But I am obviously doing this house right now because we are going to be getting the Sims 4 base game for free in just a few days. It's coming out for everyone to download for $0, which is really cool, and that's very exciting. So I'm guessing that a lot of people are going to be posting base game only stuff the next few weeks, because that's just like really exciting that we're getting the game for free. That's so cool. So I just wanted to, you know, do this base game starter home for all of the potential new players that want to, you know, get a nice house for their sims to live in. So I hope you all like this house. I think it's pretty nice, but as I said, it's not like anything special by any means, but it does fit a total of 4 sims, as I said. And I was like kind of imagining that a family lives here, but you could also change the bedrooms into just like bedrooms for adults and have roommates live in this house. But I was able to fit 2 bedrooms into this home, and one of them is a room with a double bed that obviously fits 2 sims, and then the other bedroom has 2 single beds, so you know, that's 4 sims in total, and I feel like that's pretty okay. And if you are just like starting out with just a single sim, you can obviously turn the second bedroom into like an office or something else, like maybe a hobby room or whatever you feel the need to like have in that other bedroom, if that's what you want to do, you know. But I didn't put a PC in this house just because I could not afford that at all, but it does have a TV, so that is like the entertainment source in this house, I suppose. But I feel like a TV is better to have in a starter home than a PC is, because like obviously I would prefer to give my sims both of those objects, but if you have to choose, I feel like TVs are better because more sims can enjoy that at once compared to like a PC where only one sim can be on it at a time. So I feel like those are a little bit better, but PCs are also very practical and you definitely would be better off if you did have one, but I couldn't afford it in this house. But if you do start with 4 sims in this house, you will have a lot more than 20,000 simoleons to start out, because you get, you know, 20,000 when you start off with 1 sim, but then if you have like 2 sims, I think you get 22,000, and 3 sims it's 24, and I'm thinking that maybe like for 4 sims it's 26,000, but I could be wrong about that. Like, it might not be going up by like 2,000 simoleons per sim, it might also be just like 1,000, but you will have a lot more than 20,000, so I guess you can afford a PC if you start off with like 4 sims. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like this house. I really enjoyed making it. I kind of do enjoy challenging myself to use only the base game and to be on a budget sometimes. I don't really do it that often, but it is fun once in a while, because sometimes I kind of get a little bit overwhelmed by how like many things there are in the various different like build and buy catalogs, just because there are so many options and a lot of them are just like useless, so it's kind of hard to get to the useful objects sometimes, and it just like bothers me a little bit sometimes, and you don't have that problem if you build with only the base game and a few packs and something like that. So I kind of do enjoy just like building with the base game once in a while, but obviously I do prefer to have all of my objects because I have things that I really miss and really like want to put in my houses when I do base game only stuff and limited pack stuff. So yeah, I do prefer to build with all of the packs. But yeah, sometimes it is fun to, you know, challenge yourself and limit yourself a little bit. It is kind of nice. But I was planning on posting this speed build on the day that The Sims comes out for free, The Sims 4, and I think that's either on the 17th or on the 18th of August, which is in like either 5 or 6 days for me. But I decided that I was just gonna post it today because I don't really have the other build that I was planning on posting before that ready just yet, because it is very large, so it will be like a long video and it's gonna take a lot of time to create and everything like that. So I figured I would just post this one today and then the other one in a few days. Yeah. But also my last video was very long, so I kind of wanted to post a video that wasn't quite as long in between these two pretty long videos, if you know what I mean by that. So yeah, here's the video today. I'm not posting it when The Sims 4 is completely free, but it will be very soon. So let me know in the comment section if you are going to be getting The Sims 4 when it is free for everyone to download, or if the game is already free when you're watching this and if you got it when it was free, you know, because I really would like to know. And I'm just very excited that the community is gonna expand when The Sims is available for everyone to get, because I feel like that's just gonna be super fun, and so many people that haven't been able to afford it before it was free are gonna be able to get it, which is really exciting and so good, and I'm just very happy about that. Also, it seems like EA is gonna announce some pretty big Sims related news when The Sims 4 does come out for free, and I don't think it's just that The Sims 4 is coming out for free. Like, I think it's something else, and people are speculating that it's The Sims 5. I don't really know about that, but I don't want to sit here and speculate on everything like that because that's just not what I do on my channel, and I don't really care that much. Like, I'm just gonna wait until, you know, the day comes and see what it actually is. I don't want to sit here and, you know, speculate too much about it. I don't really care. So yeah, I don't really know what's happening, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But if you're watching this in the future and you already know what the news is, let me know in the comments. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, don't do that. You don't have to do that. I also know what it is because I am also living in the future if you're watching this in the future. Anyway, sorry, but on a whole different note. So in my last video, I, you know, did my little face reveal and I showed my face on the internet for the first time, which was very, very nerve-wracking. But I do just want to say thank you also so much for the very like positive response. It was very heartwarming and it just made me really, really happy, and people were so nice about it. So thank you so much for all of the support and for being so kind to me. I really do appreciate that. But I don't really know when I'm gonna do a face cam video again. I don't think it's something I'm gonna be doing very often. I have been considering doing some tours at the end of my speed builds instead of screenshots, and people in the comment section did say that they, you know, liked those tours. So I think I might do that sometimes in the future if I have some extra time and I just like feel like doing it, you know, but it's not something that's gonna happen in every video. Like in this video, we're just gonna be doing screenshots, but maybe, perhaps in other future videos I will, and then I can do face cam if I want to, or I can just do it without face cam if I don't really feel up for that. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I just wanted to say thank you also so much for all of the support on that last video and for being so kind to me, because it really did make me very, very happy. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking so fast. I don't really know why that is. I have been feeling very, very anxious these past few days, so it might have something to do with that. I don't know though. But also, in this house, I put like all of the necessities, and I put a lot of, you know, like regular stuff, I guess. They don't have anything super fancy, but, you know, the necessities, as I said, and then they just have some decor items and stuff like that. But a thing that I did not put was a sink in the kitchen, and I just like could not find room for it and find a good place for it. But like the bathroom is literally just like 2 feet away from the kitchen, so like you can just go wash your dishes and wash your hands in the bathroom sink. And also, I didn't put a railing on the staircase, so I guess 2 things that are just for rich people is kitchen sinks and stair railings. Yeah, I don't know, I just could not fit that in this very cheap starter home. I had to make some cuts, and yeah, I don't know, I just had to leave those things out because they just did not make sense budget wise and space wise and whatnot. So it's a little bit stupid to not have a kitchen sink, but you know what, it's fine, it's okay, you'll make do with just a bathroom sink, okay? Other than that though, I think it's a pretty cool house, and in the backyard I didn't really know what to do, and I obviously didn't want to spend too much money on the backyard, but I didn't want it to be completely empty either, so I decided that I would make a little pond there. So I did that, and it's just a little pond, you know, and it's completely free because like it doesn't cost anything to do terrain manipulation in this game, and there's just some water in there. And then I did put like some tadpoles and like some fireflies and whatever. I think that those cost like maybe 10 or 20 simoleons each, so I spent like maybe 50 simoleons on those little things, but that was all that the pond cost me, so that was really cheap, and I feel like it just looks pretty cute. And if you want to like put something else in the backyard when you get some more money, you can definitely just delete the pond and put something else instead. That's totally fine, but I just thought it looked pretty cute and it filled up the space in a pretty nice way. But as I said, I didn't put a railing on the staircase, which was honestly just because I couldn't really find one that would look good. Like, I feel like the base game doesn't really have any good staircase railings that don't look awful, because like the cheapest one is really ugly, and the ones that look decent are very expensive, so it was just like not ideal. I couldn't really afford to do that, so I guess stair railings are only for rich people, and if you're poor, you just have to fall down the stairs. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you know what? My dog actually fell down the stairs the other day, and that was really scary. Like, she's okay, but it was really scary because like she's 12 and she fell down the stairs from like almost the top of it, so that was not good at all. But she's okay and she's fine, and she just like got very scared of, you know, like falling down the stairs. It was scary for all of us. But yeah, she was just shocked and like not really okay, but she's fine like physically and whatever. But yeah, that happened a few days ago and it was really scary, but now she's okay. So I guess it is pretty important to have a staircase railing. I mean, we have one in my house and it didn't save Minnie because she's like a dog and whatever, but if you're a human, you should probably have them. But not in this house, okay? But yeah, these are the bedrooms in the house, and they're just super basic, as you can see. Like, I didn't really put anything interesting in there. I couldn't really afford that or fit it in there, but it does fit, you know, 4 Sims, as I've said like a million times in this video. Sorry for like always repeating myself, that's really annoying, but I did put a painting easel in the house, so you do have like that skill item that you can use to, you know, get your Sims skill up. And painting does make your Sims a lot of money, just like as a little pro tip if you want to like find a good way to make a lot of money. Like, when your Sim starts to level up and when they get to like, I don't know, level 5 or something, you're gonna make thousands off of those paintings. Like, it's pretty profitable and it's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know, paint if you want your Sim to be rich. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys all like this house, even though it does not have a staircase railing. I'm so sorry. I guess your Sims are just gonna have to fall down and die if you decide to live in this house. No, that's a joke, by the way. Your Sims can't fall down the stairs in The Sims. That's completely a joke. I'm just being stupid. But yeah, if you're like new to The Sims, that's not possible. But yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. I honestly started off this day in such a bad mood, but after I've like done this voiceover, I feel so much better. So thank you for like watching, and thank you for like making me able to justify me sitting here and talking to myself and getting a little bit more happy, because I really do appreciate that. So thank you for like watching this video and my other videos and all of that stuff. Anyway though, this video is getting closer to the end, so thank you for watching it. As I said, if you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already and you enjoy my content. I would really appreciate that, but you know, you don't have to. You can download this house on my gallery page. My ID on there is just a LacyLena, exactly like my YouTube channel. But yeah, besides all of that, I hope you're having an amazing day, and then I cannot wait to see you all in my next video that I will be posting in just a few days. So bye everybody.